Yo, what is up guys? It's Ryan, I'm back with another video. Today we're at Holiday World for my very first time, and I'm with Brandon, Thomas, and Evan. And the first ride we're going to do is Thunderbird because it has the shortest wait. Okay, so one thing that's different about Holiday World with all the COVID-19 stuff going on is that you have to reserve for all the rides. And I'm already in the park and I'm still not even 100% sure how that's working, so I'm leaving Evan in charge of that since he was here about a week ago. So we're gonna trust Evan to lead us to the way. We're gonna go do that B&M over there, Thunderbird. Apparently it has no wait right now, so we're gonna get over there and then we're gonna reserve it and then just hop right in line. I think that's how it's gonna work. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'll share my experience with all the COVID-19 policies and everything going on here. And yeah, let's have a great day. Oh my gosh, Voyage is so beautiful. Look at that. So in case you don't know, you can get free drinks at Holiday World. So fruit punch, because it's amazing. My first ride on Thunderbird is going to be row 3, so we'll see how this goes. It's right in the middle of 5 rows, so it's happy medium. I just got off my first ride on Thunderbird. That was pretty freaking wicked. The launch was definitely very forceful. It catches you off guard. I grayed out a little bit. Actually, in some of the inversions, I got slight lateral movement, but that last twist at the end of the ride before you go into the brake run is nuts. The pacing on this thing is great, start to finish. This is definitely my favorite of 3 so far. And I think we're gonna ride this again because unfortunately, Rave is going to be closed all day. It's my first time here, so that sucks. But I'll be back in August to ride for Hollywood Nights. And Voyage still isn't open yet, which is making me extremely nervous, but hopefully we can get that open later in the day. So while we're waiting for Voyage to open up, and instead of waiting in the line for everything else, this is pretty much a station wait, so we're gonna ride Thunderbird again. All right, this time I'm gonna try row 3 on the right side and the outside. I just got off ride 2 on Thunderbird and it was even better than the first one. I cannot think of another wing coaster that could give you somewhat laterals on an inversion, but this one does. You get so much hang time at the end of that last inversion. That is one of my favorite inversions of all coasters. It's one of those types of inversions where it just makes your head freeze and you just have to close your eyes and it feels all shriveled. Yeah, this ride is awesome. It's definitely my favorite winged coaster so far out of Wild Eagle and Gatekeeper and this one. We just ate at, where did we eat?
Somewhere.
All right, whatever. We just got food and we electronically queued for Legend, which is right in front of us. And we got like 5 minutes before it's our turn to ride since we ate during our hour wait. Good news, Raven said now it's scheduled to open at 2. Voyage says it's scheduled to open at 1. So hopefully I'll get those credits today. We can keep riding towards the end of the night.
Once we get in line, we have to wait in that.
Oh jeez.
Do you guys just want to wait?
But we're gonna ride this. Scratch that. So I didn't know that after our hour queue, we'd have to wait in the queue line, and they're only running 1 train. There's like another 45 minutes worth of line. We scratched it, so we're gonna go figure out what else to do. But
no offense to Holiday World, but that kind of avoids the whole point of the waiting system.
yeah,
Because if you're waiting in line, why don't you just get in the line in the first place?
exactly.
I understand they're trying to control the amount of people in the queue, but they can do that without the reservation system. They can just say, sorry, the line's full, come back later.
Right, so we'll figure out what to do. Voyage is testing with people on it. One train just went around. We're kind of just, we queued for the dark ride and it's got 10 more minutes for that to go. Oh, the second train's going up the lift hill as we speak right now. So, we're queuing for that, and if this thing opens within the next 10 minutes, we will cancel our reservation for that and go ride Voyage. So we are going to do that dark ride in hopes that when we get off, we are going to be able to ride Voyage. Okay, so we just got out of Gobbler Getaway. How was that dark ride experience? What was your guys' scores?
720. 1200. I am an apprentice turkey caller.
I got 960. So these definitely work better than the ones at Kings Island. It's fun. There's not as many targets, but it's fun. And when you shoot the gun, it sounds like a turkey. And when you're just spamming, all you hear is come on, come on. It's so funny. So we're waiting on Voyage to open. We're getting on Voyage, guys.
Are you sure we shouldn't do the front while waiting till you can get there?
Let's do it.
First ride of the day.
First ride of the day on Voyage. Let's freaking go. Front row, first ride of the day. Let's go.
Roll back there? No, that's where we go. I know it. Everyone knows at Mystic, we're only sitting every other row. It's gonna suck.
We just got off ride number 1 in the front row, and it was running kind of slow. I figured it would. It was the first public train of the day, but my God, is the potential there. You definitely get whipped around. You catch a lot of ejector. The second half is actually stronger than the first half. We just reserved to ride again, and the ride's already at 36-minute wait. So shout out to the guy who let us go at the beginning. What a ride. Holy crap. I can't wait to get more, especially when it warms up. Thomas, how was that ride on Voyage for the first ride of the day in the front?
Probably the worst ride you'll ever have on Voyage, and it was still amazing.
Yes. Not better than Hades yet, but close. Evan, how was that ride?
It was adequate.
Something I really like about this park is that they have different flavors of Gatorade throughout the park. So big shout out to Holiday World. What's up, guys? We're in line for Voyage for our second ride, and I had this guy notice my Hades 360 shirt I was wearing, asked me about it. Turns out he's a coaster enthusiast. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Maddie. This is my first ride on the Voyage. I'm really excited. It's been a bucket list coaster for a while, so I'm really excited for it. Follow me on Coaster Maddie on Instagram.
I'll put the links in the description down below. Second ride is going to be second to back row. Just got off my second ride on Hades.
Wrong park.
Just got off my second ride on the Voyage in the back seat. 2 rides in, it was better than the first one. I don't know how people think it's better than Hades. It's not.
It is.
No. I don't like it. I mean, it just meanders through the layout. It's not that intense. It doesn't give you... I didn't get much airtime. I did get stapled, but still, you could usually feel when you're getting pushed against the restraint. I didn't feel that too much. Has some decent laterals. Probably a top 15 coaster. Definitely not a top 5 yet. Maybe if it warms up later like they say it will, then it'll be better, or maybe without trims. But I'm sorry guys, I gotta say it. Right now, Hades is dominating this ride. Now we're about to ride Legend, so let's go. Thanks to Evan electronically queuing while we were in line for the Voyage, we are getting a backseat ride, walk-on, for Legend. I'll tell you how it goes when I get off. So Legend was a really fun ride. I don't know if I like it more than Voyage or not. I want to ride them both more. You get tons of laterals on this ride. Definitely the most I've ever felt in one ride. The first half gave me a little bit of airtime that was actually stronger than what I felt in Voyage, believe it or not. But the second half kind of was weaker and it was just rough and tons of laterals. So overall, very fun coaster. I want to ride it a little bit more, but it's a very fun ride. And I don't know what we're gonna do next. Maybe re-ride this while we have the chance. I'm not sure, we'll see. So apparently I have some kind of coaster enthusiast brain disorder they're trying to discover, so.
Yes.
They're investigating me. They're trying to figure out what I like and what I don't like.
I think I figured it out.
Oh yeah, what is it?
You like rough rides that seem more intense because of roughness. Or just intensity overall.
Yeah, I love speed and intensity. Those are my two favorite elements. If you can put some inversions in it, it's great, and I think that's why I love Hades so much.
Because it gets it from its unretracked track.
Exactly. Still gotta ride Raven and maybe get the kitty credit, but hopefully I can keep rewriting these a few more times, and at the very least, I'll be back for Hollywood Nights and I'll get to ride it a lot more then. So we decided to eat again, and we went in this place. It's similar to the Fest House at Kings Island, and it's in the Christmas part of Holiday World. And you can get 2 slices of pizza here that are pretty big slices, might I add, for $6, 3 a piece, and 2 breadsticks that are pretty good, and it definitely fills you up. And that came out to be about $12. Not bad. I'd rather pay those $12 than get the extremely dry chicken and mediocre roll I got earlier. The only thing good there was the mashed potatoes, and that cost $14. So yes, recommend this place to eat. After what seems like an eternity, we are going to be doing Raven now. Hopefully I get a back seat ride. In the back, let's go. Can you say weirdest ride op?
Yes.
I just got off my first ride on Raven in the back seat. That was an awesome ride. That was really good. Actually, that might have been my favorite ride of the day since Thunderhead this morning. It has great pacing. It has a really big drop in the middle of the ride. There's great laterals. There's airtime. It's got everything you want in a little wooden coaster packed together. Definitely recommend Raven. Hopefully I can get more rides before I go. But if not, like I said earlier, I'll be back for Hollywood Nights. All right, Holiday World, with all due respect, we need to talk. If you're watching this video, listen carefully. These are easy instructions. We get that you're trying to keep social distancing, and by doing so, you have to virtually queue before you enter into a actual queue line in the station. But the problem with that is, for one, people are not social distancing in the station, which I really don't care about, but that's still happening. So it's kind of pointless. 2, these rides are less than 20-minute waits, if not 5-minute waits, and we have to virtually queue for an hour to ride them. Excuse me? That kind of sucks. So please fix your crap, Holiday World. It kind of really sucks right now. I know it's not entirely your fault. You can't predict the virus, but I think that's something you could probably fix without needing to violate any COVID-19 procedures. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Now back to the vlog. The only ride here that's actually a reasonable wait, virtually queuing before we get in the line, is Thunderbird. So we're gonna go all the way back there. It's apparently a virtual queue of 6 minutes. And there's really nothing else we can do except maybe get footage and some pictures, but we're gonna head back there right now, get a few more rides on that. Hopefully, if luck is on our side, I'll be able to get one more ride on the 3 others, because I really love these wooden coasters. Although Voyage was underwhelming for me, I want to ride it more and see if I like it more, because I'm not a complete pessimist after 2 rides. I want to be an optimist. I want to like it more than I do, but it just needs to warm up. So yeah, let's head back to Thunderbird, tell you how that ride goes. Registered to do Thunderbird. For some reason, Voyage turned into a 2-minute wait. So we're gonna do Voyage now. And then I don't think it's gonna be a 2-minute wait. I think there's still a line in the queue, but we're gonna get in line. We're gonna hopefully get in the back. Please, dear God, warm up. I want to like you more. Please, Voyage, please. Please. This line is a little bit longer than it was earlier. We are going to be down here for, my guess is, probably 45 minutes to an hour. And we're watching and waiting, and we're watching and waiting, and we're watching and waiting. So let me get this straight. It's 5:21 p.m. and they just now get the brilliant idea of putting 2 trains on.
Yep. People are getting out of line now because of it. That's funny.
And we waited that long with 1 train. Cause you're my wonder wall. You're my wonder wall. 3rd time is a charm. I'm gonna try the back right side. Are you excited for this ride?
Hope so.
All right. Hopefully this is a steady improvement. I want to love this coaster, like I said a million times before. Please be good. Just got off my 3rd ride in Voyage. Back seat had like half a foot of space. Insane ride. It's definitely moved up to like number 7. It's definitely still not better than Hades, I don't think, but I like it a lot more now. And I think Hollywood Nights could really change that for the good, and it could possibly put it in the top 5. For now, it's at about 7 or 8. We're about to ride Thunderhead, and then we're gonna go right back over the Voyage. Thunderbird, I'm sorry. Wrong park.
We're gonna try to get on Voyage.
Too much
Evan's
thunder.
trying to reserve it right now.
All right, Evan's reserving Voyage as we speak. All right, we got row 5 with Evan. Let's go. All right, me and Evan just did Thunderbird in the back seat. How was that ride?
It was neat.
It was pretty good. Best of 3 rides I've had today, and I really can't decide whether I like Voyage or Thunderbird more, but I really, really like this coaster. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the launch and the back-to-back rapid elements, but I love it. I mean, look at that. So like a G-roll right before, or an inline twist right before the brake run. I mean, that thing makes my head shrivel. And I love that type of stuff. It is currently 6:23 p.m. We are headed for Voyage for what is likely going to be our last ride. Row 10, here we go. Just got off a row 10 ride. We're gonna get one last ride in on Voyage. It moved up maybe 1 spot for me. That was even better than the last ride. 1 less click, but even more airtime and speed. This thing keeps on getting faster, and I can only imagine what it's like at Hollywood Nights. My appreciation for this coaster keeps on going up and up and up. Okay guys, I could be wrong, but I think we are gonna be the last riders on Voyage, which means we were the first of the day and the last of the day. We got the first ride of the day, and we got the last ride of the day.
Oh yeah.
On Voyage, row 5. Thomas says it's better in the middle. I hope he's right, because that back row ride's gonna be hard to top. I'm beginning to think that this is an enlarged Mystic Timbers. It's like a Mystic Timbers and Magnum combined. It's pretty fun. We just got off my 5th and final ride on Voyage of the day, and how fitting is that it was in row 5. It was not as good as the previous 2 rides I'd gotten on it, but I'm not regretting it. I got a feel for the ride. It was still pretty cool to get the last ride of the day and the first ride of the day on Voyage. I definitely gained an appreciation. Definitely in my top 10 out of the 72 coasters I've done as of today. I like it. This park, I like it. It's got like, even though with the pandemic stuff, it's got like a big park vibe to it, but it's got the small park charm to it. It's like a combination of both. It's sweet. So, maybe we're gonna go to the gift shop if it's still open. Hopefully it is. I want to get a shirt maybe.
Trying to find a restroom to go pee-pee.
Yeah, we do need a restroom too. But yeah, sweet park. Okay, so I ended my day with 3 rides on Thunderbird, 5 rides on Voyage, 1 ride on Legend, 1 ride on Raven. Kind of wanted to ride Raven and Legend a bit more, but hey, with all pandemic stuff, it's still better than sitting at home doing nothing. And it's still pretty chill compared to most other parks' policies. So is it perfect? No. Did I have fun? Absolutely. Definitely come to Holiday World. It's a good time. I got to meet an enthusiast today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. Stay tuned for reviews. I might make a COVID-19 policy opinion video, if that makes sense. Definitely gonna have reviews of all 4 coasters probably in the near future. Please subscribe for more. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to, where'd they go? Coaster Media, Coasters Worldwide, put their links in the description below. And at that, sorry, I'm a little wore out. We've been going uphill for like the past 5 minutes. It's been a hot, sweaty day, but it's been nice out. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. See you guys next time. Peace.